Hello class, I welcome you all to first class of Entrepreneurship Development. I am Dr. Sunita Dhote. I have done BCom, MCom, MBA in Finance and Marketing and PhD too. I am your faculty for Entrepreneurship Development. Entrepreneurship plays a very important role in the process of economic development. Entrepreneurs act as progressive change agents in the process of industrialization and economic growth. The rate of economic progress of a nation depends upon its rate of innovation, which depends upon the distribution of entrepreneurial talent in the population. Today, we will talk about who is an entrepreneur, what is an entrepreneurship, the characteristics of an entrepreneur. Let us discuss who is an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who exercises initiative by organizing a venture to take benefit of an opportunity, a decision maker who decides what, how, and how much of goods or services will be produced, a supplier of risk capital, and monitors and controls the business activities. Actually, it is derived from the word entrepreneur, which is a French word which means to undertake. For example, Henry Ford, the founder of the Ford Motor Company, is an entrepreneur. Then what is entrepreneurship? The capacity and the willingness to develop, organize and manage a business venture along with any of its risk in order to make a profit. The most obvious example of entrepreneurship is starting a new businesses. Example, Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, is an entrepreneur and the Facebook is his entrepreneurship. Now, let's talk about the important characteristics of an entrepreneur. Disciplined. Successful entrepreneurs are disciplined enough to take steps every day towards the achievement of their objectives. Like they define their schedule and stick to it. For instance, Steve Jobs initiated a discipline to introduce a new product of its own in every 6 months. Thus, a research and development department of Apple works accordingly. Confidence. The entrepreneur does not ask questions about whether they can succeed or whether they are worthy of success. They are confident with the knowledge that they will make their businesses succeed. They display confidence in everything they do. Innovation. Entrepreneur adds value to particular market sector by providing innovative products or services that are in demand. For example, earlier chewing gums were only for kids, but recently it has been advertisement for all ages for whitening the teeth or for the jaw exercise. It is an entrepreneurial activity or an entrepreneurial innovation to introduce such kind of new utility of given same product. Open-minded. Entrepreneurs realize that every event and situation is a business opportunity. Ideas are constantly being generated about workflows and efficiency, people skills and potential new businesses. Like Kiran Majumdar Shaw, founder of Biocon India, as she was not getting finances from the Indian banks and help for getting more finance from any other entrepreneur. So, she did a corporate tie-up with a French company and started a Biocon India, whose today's net worth is 1.4 billion US dollars. Self-starter. Entrepreneurs know that if something needs to be done, they should start it themselves. They set the parameters and make sure that projects follow that path. They are proactive, not waiting for someone to give them the permission. For example, Captain Gopinath, who initiated and introduced first low cost airlines, first time in India, that is Air Deccan. He is an army officer, an independent political candidate, an eco friendly farmer, as well as India's leading businessman. Competitive. Many companies are formed because an entrepreneurs know that they can do a job better than another. They need to win at the sports they play and need to win at the businesses that they create. An entrepreneur will highlight their own company's track record of success. For example, Facebook, co-founded by Mark Zuckerberg, has very less competition. Creativity. Entrepreneurs often come up with the solutions which are the mixture of other items. They will repurpose or repossess products to the market them to new industries. For example, Jeff Bezos, with his creative attitude, co-founded Amazon.com. Today is the largest retailer on the world wide web and a model of internet sales. Determination. Entrepreneurs are not satisfied by their defeats, or they are dissatisfied their defeats. They look at the defeat as an opportunity for the success. They are determined to make all their actions succeed. So, will try and try again until it does. Successful entrepreneurs do not believe that something cannot be done. Walt Disney was fired from newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas, but all because his strong determination. Today he is known as an creator of Mickey Mouse and the Disneyland. Strong people skills. The entrepreneur has strong communication skills to sell the product and motivate employees. Some most successful entrepreneurs know how to motivate their employees so the business grows well. They are very good at highlighting the benefits of any situation and coaching others to their success, like Steve Jobs was passionate about his designs. He absolutely loved his new electronic product. At the new product launch, he used to use the words cool, amazing, or gorgeous because he believed in it. As it is rightly said, if you are not excited about your idea, nobody will else will be. Strong work ethic. The successful entrepreneur will often be the first person to arrive at the office and the last one to leave. They will come in on their days off to make sure that an outcome meets the expectations. Their mind is constantly on their work, whether they are in or out of the workplace. Narayan Murthy of Infosys made big company by being humble, optimistic, and showing belief on the people's skill. Passion. Passion is the most important trait of an successful entrepreneur. They genuinely love their work. They are willing to put in those extra hours to make the business succeed because there is a joy their business gives, which goes beyond the money. The successful entrepreneur will always be reading and researching ways to make the business better. For example, Steve Jobs had the vision, a passion of a phone with one button on the front, and the whole operation should be with one button of the front. Jeff Bezos of Amazon had a passion for a store that sold everything around the world. not afraid to take risk. Some of the most successful entrepreneurs took major risk and they paid off in a big way. Tang's Baba Khan turned $1,000 loan into $5 billion real estate business that she sold for $66 million way back in 2001. She believes you can catch a great attitude from great people. Now let's understand the chain of entrepreneurship. You can call it the process of entrepreneurship. Its creativity and innovation are the first stages for successful entrepreneurial initiative. We can see the creativity means thinking new things, innovation doing new things, entrepreneurship finally creating value in marketplace. Thus, a new idea is creativity, process of implementing new idea is innovation, and converting this new idea followed by process into cash is exactly entrepreneurship. For example, it was only a creative idea of having sport utility vehicles, that is SUVs, in India somewhere in 1995. But the Pavan Goenka, ex-employee of G General Motors and the present employee of Mahindra and Mahindra, conducted innovation and entrepreneurship by manufacturing and selling Scorpio in India and bought the revolution of SUVs in India. Hopefully, you all got the concept of entrepreneurship, creativity, and innovation and the relationship between them. I strongly believe that everyone possesses the traits of potential entrepreneurs. So enjoy being an entrepreneur. Thank you for your patience, listening, and keep smiling.